Hi folks, it's Chef Kevin. It's April 10, 2020, and we're still in a lockdown situation here in New York City, and you probably are too. Now, I've been trying to make minimal amounts of trips to the store just to avoid crowds. So I'm just sort of stocking up on a few things. I'm not hoarding, I'm not panic buying, but I'm stocking up on a few things. This way I don't have to go to the store as often as I used to. And one of the easiest things to make, and one of the things I really like to eat, is pizza. So I want to show you exactly how easy and inexpensive it is to make a nice homemade pizza. And this will beat takeout pizza any day, or frozen pizza you buy in the supermarket. Watch how I do it. Okay folks, this is a pound of pizza dough I bought at the local supermarket. It was very inexpensive. It was like $3.50. It's a pound. It's been in the refrigerator, so I'm going to take it out. The best way to actually take out the dough is by just turning the bag inside out, otherwise it'll be almost impossible to take it out. I'm going to cut it in half. I can get two nice sized pies. Here in New York we call them pies. Okay, I'm going to bag one up, the other I'm going to put in a bowl and just let it come to room temperature. I'm going to cover that with a damp cloth. Let it come to room temperature. This way it's workable, it's pliable. Pizza, you can really be creative with pizza, and especially if you have little kids around the house, you can really get creative, and you can let them be creative as well. So this will take some of the boredom out of their lives. Keep them busy. Alright, I got a few tasks to do, like take the dogs out, and then within an hour and a half, I'm going to start kneading it out and working it and making my own creation. Okay folks, welcome back to Chef Kevin's Pizzeria. Okay, we've had the dough sitting at room temperature for a couple of hours. Gonna put a little flour down. Now the good thing about the pizza is the fact that you can buy the dough, you can keep the dough frozen, and the other elements, the sauce, the canned sauce and stuff, that'll last for quite a long time actually. So the only problem is the vegetables. The cheese will actually last quite a long time because if it's vacuum packed, it'll last a long time. And if you buy the ham that isn't vacuum packed, or the salami that's in vacuum packed, that'll last quite a long time. So that's a good thing in these times. What I'm making tonight is a pizza made from ground beef from a previous meal. And I'm going to be cooking that in my Breville oven. mean, pizza is so uncomplicated. There's no reason to overthink it. There's no reason to overtalk it. Who doesn't like pizza? So this is my store-bought dough. I'm going to stretch it out. I'm going to stretch it out so it fits my pan, which in this case is a 13-inch Breville perforated pan. Okay, I'm going to work this out. I don't want to bore you with details. Don't go nowhere. Okay, folks. I stretch out the dough. I'm going to put this on a 13-inch perforated pizza tray. Going to add a little oil on top. You don't need much. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is put the pizza sauce on top. Good thing about the pizza sauce is that this will last for years in a can unless it's unopened. There you go, pizza sauce on. I have some ground beef from last night. I'm going to put that right on top. There you go. It's not a vegetarian pizza at all. Going to go ahead and add some mushrooms. And now we're going to add the cheese. This is fresh mozzarella, pre-sliced, but it's not shredded. You don't want to use the shredded variety because the shredded variety has cellulose in it, which is wood. I'm going to let the termites eat the wood. Sort of a Neapolitan crazy ass pizza here, man. There it is. Ooh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to put this in my Breville Smart Oven in pizza mode for 10 minutes. And you have to realize that the pizza cooks up from the bottom up, not top down, so you don't want to use the broiler. If you don't have a smart oven, you can use just the bake mode in the highest degree you can get it into. Okay folks, this is looking good, and I'm hungry. Okay, my fellow foodies, my pie is going into my smart oven, 425 degrees. 10 minutes. I have the pie set over a broiler pan so the drippings don't go directly on top of the heating elements. Because I'm using a perforated pan, this is quite necessary. Now, I failed to mention that the ground beef I put on was actually pre-cooked. You cannot put raw ground beef onto a pizza. It's just not going to work. Okay, let's see how this turns out. I'm really excited. I'm really hungry.
He's tied up in change, Red.
You know, look, I'm telling you, people, they really want to make their own pizza pie.
I have to say something, with all due respect.
All right.
I just never, I can't imagine anyone in any walk of life, under any circumstance, wanting to make their own pizza pie. But that's me.
Well, that's you.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
all right?
I just wanted to check with you guys. You know, this business is going to be big. I just want to, okay. One day, you'll beg me to make your own pie.
Okay, my fellow foodies, that's 10 minutes in my Breville Smart oven. The cheese is still bubbling up. This looks very good. Gonna let it set for a few minutes and then I'm going to cut it up and tell you how good or how bad it is. It's looking good though. Your Domino Pizzas has arrived. Don't forget to tip the guy. Oh, this is hot, boy. Steaming hot and fresh. Whew, that's bubbling up. Okay, guys. Nice and cooked on the bottom, bubbly on the top. This pizza was like $6, all things considered, between the dough and the ingredients. And it really doesn't get much better than this. Everybody likes pizza. You can be very creative. It's not too fattening. It's not exactly health food, but it's good once in a while. So I hope you watched my video. I hope you liked my video. And I'll talk to you later.